as a sourcing professional is highly dependent upon who you're coupled with. Um, and what I mean by that is, even if you're the best deal sourcing professional in the world, if you're with a firm that can't get deals done, or you're working with investment professionals that don't have the ability to get something across the finish line, you're not going to get paid what you're worth. It's an unfortunate truth of the profession that we live and work in, right? But it's also, when you're coupled with the right people, when you're working with the right firm that knows how to do proprietary sourcing, knows how to value business development professionals, doesn't have to be proprietary, but like knows and appreciates how to leverage your talents, you can make a ton of money in this profession, right? And you can bring a ton of value to the firm in doing it. But again, there's a hard pill to swallow here, which is, if you're coupled with the wrong folks and the wrong firm that doesn't have the ability to get deals across the finish line, I don't care how good you are at it, like you're not going to get what you're worth at it, right? And that in mind, like, sometimes it means there's conversations to be had here about like where can where do your talents best belong? Or the other side, and the reason I thought of this is, like, Matt, as you're talking about comp structures and you're talking about negotiation and you're talking about walking into the CFO's office or walking into the partner's office and talking to them about comp, I'm going to be straight honest with you. If your firm doesn't know how to actually get deals across the finish line, you're better off having a comp structure that looks more like base with discretionary bonus than you are having something that's performance based. Because at the end of the day, like, if they can't actually get deals across the finish line, it's not your fault. Like, then you don't, maybe you don't want it to look like that, right? Like, again, I'm not trying to say that that's what you should do. Like, to me, the better thing to do is like to actually build a firm where you can get deals across the finish line, and have a comp structure where you're compensated based upon what you actually deliver there. But like, that's the reality, right? When we're talking about, how do you want to build this and what do you want to fight for? It does come down to like what your fund and what your firm and what your team members on the investment team can actually accomplish.